Hi, you guys. All right, I'm getting ready to go see baby. And I just wanted to come live and talk a little bit about a little lesson that I learned. And it's kind of been bugging me. I just heard that. Brian just got notification that I'm live. So anyway, take that nose ring out. So I'm gonna just tell you what I'm doing to my face too. So I always use I Love Mary Kay for my lotion. They have, because I'm 50, so I'm going to try to keep looking at you, but I'm going to look at the mirror. They have this product called Time Wise, and it's for 50 and older. And then I use a self-tanner. I have two. I have one from L'Oreal, but then I also have one from Nu Skin, and I like it. I just kind of trying to use up this L'Oreal. I like both of them, to be honest, and I always just kind of try to put a little bit of color on my face because I get so white and pale in the winter that it just gives me a little life, you know? So anyway, I watched a live this morning. I had this thing happen to me last night, but I'm going to tell you about that in a minute. But then I watched a live with my mentor, Jessie Lee, and I try to watch her lives commonly because I always learn something, either business or just life-wise. I always learn something from her. And so I was watching her this morning. I have this habit when I have a day off, is I lay in bed and watch something motivational, something to get me motivated for the day, and I'll watch lives, I'll listen to podcasts, whatever it is. I try to read, but I'm not the best reader because it puts me to sleep. So I'm just not, I need to get better at it, and I need to just limit myself to like 10 pages a day or something. I got something on my face there. All right, so I used the tanner and the lotion. Now I always use primer. I don't know if you guys use primer, and always cut it. Look, you guys, see how I cut that? Cut it open because there's so much product in there. Once you can't squeeze anything out, cut all your things open. That goes for your foundation, everything. You know, you have to use it within a certain time, but they screw you guys. So cut it open, get stuff. Look at how much product is in the lid of that. Can you guys see that? There's a lot of product in there. So I cut it open and then I just put it in a bag. I do the same thing with my foundation. This is the one I'm using right now, but look, I pulled that off, and then there's all kinds in there. So I always use a underliner for my eyes because when you get a little older, you get these little dark circles. Unfortunately, I'm there. So anyway, she was talking about mindset and not comparing yourself and kind of just being happy with where you're at. And if you're not happy, changing it, but not changing it because you saw someone else who looks great in a bikini, or you saw someone else that has eyelashes that you want, and you do it because you want to, you know? So the other day, and surrounding yourself with positive people. And so, because whatever's in your mindset, if you will, or in your news feed, in your presence, in your emails, in, the people that you are listening to, the people that you are watching are your influencers. So if you are surrounded by negativity, this is Mary Kay as well, time-wise. It kind of gives me a little bit of shine and covers up any little whatnots that I want to cover up. And so I related to this topic because just last night, you guys know I get a lot of friend requests for the keto and the motivation that I try to spread and the cooking and all of that. So at the end of the night, I like to scroll through my Facebook. Say hi when you jump on so I know you guys are there. I can't really see you super much, but say hey and let me know what you guys are up to today. I'm getting ready to go see my baby and babysit for a few hours today. His dad doesn't go in to his job till like 2:30. So I'm just going to go over there for their house for a few hours. until Taylor gets home. So anyway, I loved using a brush. So if you guys don't or haven't used a brush, oh, it has changed how I put makeup on, for sure. I've only started the last 4 years or so, but I love it. And then I just do this again a little bit. Had those darkness from being 50. So anyway, so last night I like to scroll at the end of the night through my Facebook and just kind of see what my friends are up to. And you know, half of those people I only know because they follow me for keto stuff. So I had this lady on there, and she obviously was moving. So she writes on her Facebook about how much she's hating packing. And she didn't write it in the very nicest way. It was very, there was lots of swear words. And so I start to kind of read the feed, and it's so negative and just kind of, yeah, it just made me super sad for her because she was just in a really bad place. And then I thought to myself, the first thought was, oh, I'm going to be packing pretty soon. And then I thought, okay, there you go. That's a perfect example. Why I don't need that in my feed, because it took me to a negative place, right? So there's these buttons called either unfollow or unfriend. And so I chose to unfriend, but you can just unfollow somebody. And I have lots of people I unfollow. If you are, first of all, if you're really spammy and you sell a lot of stuff, I'm going to unfollow you because I don't want to see it. If you want to sell me something, talk to me. Have a relationship with me, and I probably will buy because I'm that kind of person. This is unique, and I absolutely love it. It's a bronzer and a powder, so I use that. So anyway, I unfriended her, and then the same thing goes for not comparing. You know, I have a hard time with that myself. Still, to this day, I will look at pictures of either people or things, or, you know, and I compare my life, and I struggle with that, you know, I think we all do, unfortunately, and that's because of what I'm surrounded with. So if things are bothering me in that way, I get rid of it. I just get rid of the comparison so that I just focus on me. And hi, Pamela, how are you? Oh, suffering with, what is it? Suffering with toothache. Oh, that's the worst. And kind of just being happy with what you have and complimenting yourself and just appreciating every day and being grateful for the things that you have. And if there's things that you want to change, then change them because you want to change them. So a perfect example of this is because of what I do with the keto and the supplements and all of that, a lot of times it's women that want to look better or do better or whatever. So I don't want you to want to be in a bikini because that girl looks great in a bikini. If you want to be in a bikini, wear a bikini. But if you want to feel better and be healthy and look a certain way in the bikini because you want to, not because you're comparing with all the people online or because this is the way society says you should look in a bikini, then I want to help you, you know, and I don't want to help people, or even for my own self, I do the same thing. You know, yes, I set goals, but I set goals because I want to change something, you know, whatever it is. And it doesn't have to be about weight. Hold on, let me do this eyeliner. It's hard to do eyeliner and talk. So I have used this liquid eyeliner, Ultra Liner. It's the cheapest stuff out there. I get it at Walmart. Forever. I need to get it tattooed because I wear it the same way forever. So anyway, so there's certain goals that you set. Like, I mean, it can be as simple as my lashes or my hair. You know, okay, I want to have lashes. Not because half of the women in my life have lashes. No, because I like how my eyes look with lashes. So I have to work a little bit harder to pay for that, but that's okay. But that's why I do it, because it is, it makes me feel good when I look in the mirror. I'm not doing it to compare to everybody that has lashes. When I look in the mirror, I'm like, I like how my eyes look today. So Jessie Lee challenged everybody on this live to every day look in the mirror, even twice a day, and like something about yourself and say, hey, your makeup looks really good today, or hey, your hair looks good today, or whatever it is, and not look at it like, ugh, you know, I need to fix this or I need to fix that. And one of the things she said, which I love, she's like, everybody's all worried about that bikini season's here. And I want to wear a bikini. And she's like, so if you want to be ready for bikini season, go to the store, buy a bikini and put it on. You're ready. Boom, done. And I was like, that's perfect, you know? More people should have that attitude. And that's not always the easiest attitude, but that's what I strive for as well. And I think we all should. Yeah. So I took her challenge. And I'm going to do that every day. I'm going to look in the mirror and like something about myself, or something about something I accomplished in the day, and something that's just going to make me a better human. And I'm going to challenge all you guys to do the same. So like your lipstick, like your hair, like your lashes, like your face, like your body, whatever it is, just do that every day. And then you'll become more attracted to yourself instead of attracted to people. And then unfollow those people that don't make you feel good. If their life or their circumstances brings you down, get rid of them. Okay? So, like I said, I just did that last night. And then I watched that live today. And I was like, you know what? That is all meshes, and so I need to come live and talk about it. So I thought, well, what the heck, I'm working on an incentive, and so I'm trying to come live. I have to do like 15 more to win this incentive. So this was a great topic for me, so I wanted to share it with you guys, and I hope you got some value out of it. Share it out, put it on your page, do whatever you want to do. And I'm going to go in about 15 minutes and go see my baby. So follow my story. You know, there'll be tons of pictures of baby on there. And I love and appreciate you for spending time with me. While I put this makeup on, it turned out pretty good, don't you think? La-ti-da. All right, love you guys. Bye.